Good afternoon and welcome back to the One Celtic Fans View, where you get all your Celtic chat on a daily basis. Well, today is the day. The day is the day that it happened. Let's remind ourselves what our leader said yesterday.
It looked like we were going to get away with a good result. It was not a great performance. I don't know, but we didn't get either.
We didn't get either. We didn't. Listen to what the
It's
one and
about
only.
the next game. You can't look too far ahead. So, and that's what Celtic have to do: win the next game. Hopefully, get some key players back. Carter Vickers. I don't think he's too far away. Atate seems to be a little bit further away. And look, the fact of the matter is Celtic have messed up and messed up badly this season. You think that they've beaten Rangers twice. In the derby games, and they've let a 7-8 point gap. Rangers have dragged that back on them. But we haven't seen the best of Celtic. We know that Brendan over the years has proven he's a good coach, and he's going to have to do that again. He doesn't quite know what his best starting 11 is at this moment in time. I think that's a problem. Celtic have got a lot of issues, but it's about winning the next game and putting Rangers under pressure. It's not done and dusted by a long stretch.
It's not done and dusted by a long stretch. They are 2 points in front this evening. We've still to play them twice before the end of the season, and they've still got a lot of games to play. Let's face it, the form that Celtic have been in, the form that we've been in since, remember that song? The song, I'm not even going to talk about it. The form that Celtic have been in, when you look at the fact that we have lost Cameron Carter-Vickers, Rio Hatate has been out all season. I mean, Rio Hatate's never kicked the ball this season. That's been massive. Lost to Celtic. Paulo Bernardo comes in yesterday afternoon. He's never going to lace Rio Hatate's boots. And the big fear for me is when it comes to the summer that we lose the likes of Matt O'Reilly. I mean, we have to talk about Matt O'Reilly. Since the player was subject to an offer from Atletico Madrid, he's never kicked a ball. And he's never kicked a ball. He's never kicked a ball in anger. And he looks like a player that is going through the motions to make sure that he doesn't get injured before the summer, so that he doesn't get the big move that he was promised in the summer. Because let's face it, if Celtic are going to turn down 20 million from Atletico Madrid for the player, there is absolutely no way that wouldn't have came with a caveat of, we'll let you go to them maybe in the summer. Maybe there was a gentleman's agreement that you come back in the summer and you could pay the cash for him then. You're not getting him on loan now because we need him, because we've run into a league title. It's not over and done with. I still expect them to drop some points. They were never going to drop points today, let's face it, and the fact that they got a hand with a couple of penalties towards the end, I understand that one of them was a bit dubious, but who cares? We have to do our talking on the pitch. When you look at the last 5 games for both teams, they've won 5. We've won 3 and drawn 2. If we had won 5, we would still be top of the league. We can look at excuses all we want, but Brendan Rodgers doesn't know his best starting 11. Brendan Rodgers doesn't know the time of the week, by the way that he looks just now. Let's all talk about it this evening. Let's all talk about it at 6 o'clock Celtic part-time tonight, where we can have your say, and we'll get as many people onto the conversation as possible through the chat. And we'll see what the fans' view is on the Celtic fans' view is 6 o'clock this evening, Celtic part time.